Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I got scared because the thing went away.
Wait, no, it's okay. All right, so coming back to me. A straight angle is what? 180. All right. So straight angle is an angle that what? Measures how much?
180 degrees.
Why?
Oh, I said off first. No.
Ooh. I heard something that I like. How much degrees do we have in a circle? How many?
360.
So draw the circle just to see. So we know that the circle. Okay. 180. Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, 180.
Oh, straight angle. Angles that measure 180 degrees. And then the parentheses exactly. Because that's exactly 180 degrees.
How does she know from circle?
Okay. Okay, stop making fun of my writing.
You know, G goes like this.
Okay, leave Pac-Man alone. Is that better? Alright, listen up. So, the circle. How many degrees do we need to go back to circle? 360, right? So what if I draw a line?
180.
What? Half a circle. What's 360 divided by 2? 180. So a straight angle is what?
Half of a circle.
Half of a circle. So if I draw this, is that 180?
Yes. No. Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes. No.
No. Okay, I have a no. Why not? Okay, fine. That's good notation. That's good. So now every time I draw a straight line, I want you guys to draw a dot.
Really?
That's what it's going to represent. No, it's good. It's good. It's going to represent what? A straight line.
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So now, this is what we're going to do. I want everyone to stand up. Stand up. Everyone. I want everyone to stand up. Everyone stand up. Samantha, Jennifer, Sarah, Jasmine, stand up. Seth and Rafael. Stop. Alright, so now, okay, we've been sitting here for almost 25 minutes. Listen up. Okay, I'll wait till everyone's quiet. Paola. Randy.
Jennifer.
Jennifer, stand up. We're waiting for Jennifer. Hold on. Alright, so now this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this activity just so we remember, we know our angles. Alright, so, okay, maybe we need to space out. So, maybe the ones in the rows, back a little bit, and you come forward. So the last two people, scoot back a little bit. Scoot back. And the people in the front, scoot forward. And the people in the middle, stay in the middle. So we should be spaced out. Randy, that's not your role. Get over there. Alright, ready? This is what we're going to do. Look at me. Look at me. No, why are you over there? Look at me. Alright, so now we're going to, with our hands, we're going to show what an acute, a right, a straight line is. Ready? So I'm going to start. I'm going to start. Okay, so you're going to do what I do, alright? Ready?
Right angle. Straight angle.
So who agrees it's straight angle? Good job. Why? Because I'm not folded, right? So what about this? Okay, what about... Oh, I know a good one. Okay, so let's pretend I'm strong. Look at, no, hold on. Look at my angle right here. Right, I'm strong, right? So let's pretend now that I'm kind of going to, hit myself like this. What angle did I form? Right? Okay. Who's not doing it? Cynthia, you care to join us? Maria. Thank you, sweetie. Alright, so what if, okay, so now let's pretend I'm really, really buff. Like I have big muscles and I can't put my hand down. What kind of angle is that? Okay, so are we done? Okay, everyone sit down. There you go, exactly. That's what I mean. Sit down. Alright guys, so are we good with the different types of angles? Settle down. Are we good with the different types of angles? Yeah? Okay, so now...
Can I ask you a question?
Question, yes. question that you don't ask right now.
Thank you, Leona.
Alright, listen up everyone. Listen up. This is a serious question. This is the last time I hear in the middle of the lesson, what are we going to do for homework? You don't need to know what you're going to do for homework until the end of the period. Isn't that true? Don't I always give you a reminder binder 2 minutes before the bell rings? Okay, so it's the last time I hear what's for homework, because I'm not going to answer that question. And if you guys want to keep asking, I'm going to assign more homework, if you're that curious. Okay, so let's move on. So again, more notation. So what does this represent? Angle A. Oh. The notation. Remember the notation. So that means what? What does this mean? So I'm going to write it down so everyone can remember. Measurement. A. Yeah, so if I gave you an angle and I called it D, now I'm going to say what? So how do you write this in the notation? Following the same notation, how do we write it?
Measurement of angle D.
Agreed or disagreed?
Angle.
Yeah or no?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So sometimes we're not necessarily talking about the degrees, because this is what I mean. I meant the degrees right here, right? So this is the measurement. That's where M is. It's how many degrees there is in the angle. But sometimes I just want to talk about the angle, not necessarily the measurement. So another way to write this is just angle D. Basically what I'm talking about is just the angle, not necessarily the measurement. I'm not caring about the degrees. It's just the what? What am I caring about? The angle. The angle. So if it has an M, what am I talking about?
The measurement.
The measurement. If it doesn't have an M, what am I talking about?
Angle D.
Excuse me. Okay, thank you.
LD.
Alright guys, so another way that in your book you're going to see this a lot. Is there a joke over there? Did I say something funny? So then why are you guys laughing? Okay, thank you. Another way that we describe angles is when they give you, for example, they give you 3 dots. So this is dot A, dot B, dot C. So we have A, B, and C. Can everyone see that? Yeah. Okay. So to describe this angle, sometimes what we do is what, Randy?
No.
That's the question or what? No. No? Okay. So sometimes the way we describe it is, bless you, sweetie. So we describe it as angle A, B, C. Why?
Because one has A, B, each angle has A, B, C.
Yeah, but look at which letter right here is in the middle.
B.
Why do you think B is in the middle?
Because it's in the vertex.
It's in the vertex, right? It's a point in the middle. So if I gave you angle, I don't know, O, D, and F. Write it. I want you to write. How would we describe that angle? How do we label it? How do we know we're talking about that? Write it down, and then I'll ask her. Write it down. It's a O and a D and an F.
You said F.
F. O, D, F. Go. Hold on. Someone else. Jonathan, how do we describe this angle? How do we call it? Look at the angle above. Remember, sweetie? We have angle ABC. So we describe it as what? Angle A what?
Angle ABC.
So now do the bottom one.
Angle
How's that going to be described?
ODF.
ODF. The D has to be in the middle, right? Why does the D have to be in the middle? Because it's in the vertex. Yeah.
Miss Ortiz, have them come up with the other name for the top and bottom angles. Yeah, another way to name it.
Oh, okay. So you mean, can I also describe this as FDO?
No. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Because they're the same. Yes. Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yes.